scent. So one of my personal favorites from the entire house, not just for fall time from Argos, but fall of Phaeton is just incredible stuff, guys. It's got ginger, cardamom, lemon. So it kind of starts off with this really nice, bright, playful, spicy, warm, much different than Sacred Flame because it's lemon, you know, it's different types of fruit notes and different types of spices in the top. I think this has some pink peppercorn in there too, which is very different from the pepper tree and the clove and Sacred Flame. But yeah, just a very spicy, bright, playful opening. And then you start getting down to the base notes, and it's almost like the story of Fall of Phaeton, where it kind of just gets darker as it keeps going down. But it's really the agar wood, the leather. Oh man, yeah, the agar wood and the leather really, really give this scent a lot of structure, a lot of depth, and a lot of class. And when you have these notes together, coming together for Fall of Phaeton, it really creates a story and a fragrance better than I think anything Argos has done so far. And you guys already know kind of what the fragrances I like. So this is something that obviously appealed to me just reading the notes of it. And then upon getting it last year, wearing it a couple times, it even exceeded my expectations, and I already knew that it was going to be a good fragrance and I was going to enjoy it just based off the notes and knowing how Argos does their fragrances. But yeah, Fall of Phaeton is something that definitely exceeded my expectations, and it's certainly one of my favorites from the house, regardless of the time of year, but definitely for fall time. Just absolutely gorgeous stuff. I really, really enjoy Fall of Phaeton. Again, on this one, great longevity, great development, and it is certainly, like a lot of these, but you know, it seems to be an occasion-based scent, something that you want to be dressing up for and something that you want to have a good reason to wear it. Now, one of my favorites for fall time, of course, would be Nemean Lion, and you can wear it in summer too because it's a very green and woody fragrance, but it also is a little bit funky and a little bit animalic with the really, really animalic leather and musk and oud notes in there. But it also has a very understated natural wood sweetness to it, a little bit of wood resins in there. And I always describe Nemean Lion as it smells like a very old high-class church, you know, just really old, sweet, musty wood. It's got some green notes in there, again, funky and animalic. Now, you guys know I love all sorts of different fragrances with oud and musk and heavier fragrances and very masculine, manly fragrances, even though I do own a lot of unisex ones I enjoy. Nemean Lion, and I've always said this about Nemean Lion, there's no confusion about Nemean Lion. You don't have to worry about when you wear this, if someone's going to mistake you. You know, it's kind of like when you smell Nemean Lion, you don't even have to see the man walk into the room. You already know the man is in the room. And Nemean Lion is one of those fragrances where, for me, it's not really unisex at all. It's a classic, funky, masculine, earthy, woody fragrance. And there's a reason Christian Petrovic put a warning label on this. You know, this is just not going to be for everybody. If you enjoy these fragrances, it may be one of your favorite ones. And if you don't, you may not. But there's a reason that he creates stuff like this. They're not really making everything for everybody at Argos. You know, they're very, very particular about how they make their fragrances. And they're not really trying to create fragrances that are, you know, mass-produced or generic in any way. You know, for me, they're really trying to create stuff that stands out and that's unique and that are going to appeal to different types of people with different noses. Now, for me personally, I've loved all the Argoses. Love Triumphs Over War was a little tougher for me to get into because of how floral it was, but that turned out being one of my most complimented fragrances because I gave it a chance, and it does go very well on my skin, and it is a great fragrance. But some are more challenging than others because they are making very unique stuff and very quality stuff. So I think a lot of people who love the House of Argos very much appreciate that, and they've done a good job of maintaining quality and still releasing new fragrances, but not releasing a ton of stuff every year. They're really focused on quality instead of quantity, and hopefully it'll forever remain that way because they're doing a wonderful job at the House of Argos. So guys, appreciate you watching. List some of your favorite fall fragrances from the House of Argos down below in the comments.